Welcome to Voice of the Past TV, where forgotten histories come alive. If you love stories that connect us to our ancient roots, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories from the past. Long before modern calendars, fireworks, or midnight countdowns, Africa was already welcoming the new year in ways deeply connected to nature, community, and the gods. The earliest known New Year celebration in Africa began thousands of years ago along the banks of the Nile in ancient Egypt. For the Egyptians, the New Year did not begin in January. Instead, it began with the rising of the star Sirius, a celestial event that signaled the annual flooding of the Nile River. This flood was not a disaster, it was life itself. It brought fertile soil, abundant crops, and survival for the entire kingdom. When the waters of the Nile began to rise, people knew a new year had arrived. This celebration was called Wepet Renpet, meaning the opening of the year. It marked a fresh beginning for the land, the people, and even the gods. Temples were cleaned, statues of the gods were washed and redressed, and offerings of food, drink, and flowers were presented in gratitude for life and renewal. Music filled the air. Drums echoed across villages. Families gathered to eat together, share stories, and pray for protection and abundance in the coming year. It was a time to forgive old conflicts, renew friendships, and start again with hope. Beyond Egypt, other African societies also marked the new year through nature. In West Africa, many ancient communities welcomed the new year with harvest festivals, thanking the ancestors for protection and asking for guidance. Among some East and Southern African cultures, the new year was tied to the first rains, symbolizing cleansing, rebirth, and promise. Unlike today's celebrations focused on time alone, Africa's first new year was about balance between humans, nature, ancestors, and the spiritual world. It was a reminder that life moves in cycles, and every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. So the next time the calendar turns, remember this. Long before the modern world counted seconds to midnight, Africa was already celebrating the new year guided by stars, rivers, and the rhythm of the earth itself. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Voice of the Past TV for more forgotten histories that shaped our world.